All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another another different episode of Fireside Chat with Waytat. Um, I had this idea occur to me. Uh, sorry, still a little fucked up in the throat. Um, I had this idea occur to me uh a little while ago, and I kind of going back and forth on it. I tried to record something for a more normal fireside chat. That didn't end up working out very well, so I decided to do this. Um, those of you who don't know, somehow, I am a huge fan of Total War Warhammer and Warhammer Fantasy in general. So I decided to pull up a tier list again for all of the legendary lords um, and characters that are in the game. Uh, and we're going to be ranking them, but the ranking is not going to be on something that you might expect. It's not going to be on relative power level. It's not going to be on how much I like them. It's not. It's not even really going to be on like how important they are to the story or like how they translate from the tabletop or anything. Instead, what I decided to do for this episode of Fireside Chat is ask the very important question: what do they fuck like? Now, okay, so I'm gonna explain these. Okay, I'm gonna explain these. So, uh, these are, I mean, essentially levels of intensity, or yeah, we'll go with that. So, a I you know what? I'm gonna add a level um above called uh Fiyuk, um named after, of course, the most sexual character that Disney ever made, Goofy. Um, okay. Uh, but so basically, let's actually start down here. So this right here is like they're an ultra dork. Like this is like they still have sex. However, and actually let's add another one down at a row below. Um, with this one they still, here, this one's called incel. Um, but with this one they still bang. Well, they still have sex, but it's the just most clinical nerdy way possible. Sex haver, normal stuff. Like they do missionary. That's their wild times. Ace I put in the middle because I'm not gonna put ace people at the bottom. That's rude. Um, but yeah, these characters don't fuck at all. Uh, Bangs is like they're having a fun time, but it's not getting wild. Fucks is they're getting wild. There's some like kinky stuff coming out, and then Fucks is like I want you to put it in my butt and call me grandma, like type shit. You know, very much like Goofy. Um, Other thing I did not do, I did not look up their names. So some of these I might forget. Like, oh no, that's Alberic. Never mind. Uh, you know what? He ran away to Lustria intercourse. He's uh yeah, we'll put him there. Okay. Faye Enchantress. See, the Bretonia ones are really weird. I'm also probably not going to explain many of these characters. It's going to be kind of just like a thing of if you know, you know. Um, Faye Enchantress is weird. I think just out of respect for not Bretonia because fucking Bretonia, but like just out of respect for her, I'm gonna put her here. She's okay lore wise. All right, the Green Knight. Looking at those eyes, this is these are classic sex haver eyes. I refuse to explain further. Those are just sex haver eyes. Um, Lowen Kerr Fox. No, uh, no, he okay. This might be a problem with the tier list. I like Leon Kerr, so I want to rank him higher. But yeah, no, he's just the sex haver. Also, the Bretonia ones are going by fast. In part because I try to keep these to about 30 minutes, but also just because we're fucking Bretonians. Also, she's going in the incel category. I I cannot for some reason. Normally, like Rapunzel would be like my exact type of character. Um, and let's be honest, woman. But I just fucking hate Rapunzel, and I think it's honestly from playing the Tomb Kings so many times and just getting my shit rocked like by turn 15 because of her. Okay. Uh Kazrak. The Beastmen are gonna get wild. I think Kazrak fucks. I think Malagor he's kind of an incel. Again, I'm not gonna explain these. Morger. It's weird. Morger to me feels kind of like a Fuchs category because he's into that tentacle shit. He's into some weird shit, but he also feels like he'd be like an intercourse. Like he'd say intercourse, but then he pull out like the weird fucking tentacle shit and like give you 7 dicks. I, yeah, I'm gonna put him in Fuchs. Uh, Brass Bull. Man, this guy. You know what? I'm gonna put him in incel. He's just mad. He's angry. He doesn't get pussy. That's his whole thing. He's just a mad man. He's just angry with the world. Okay, Chaos Dwarf characters I do not know the fucking names for because they are. I mean, not only are they new to the game, but they are also like new lore to me. Uh, there we go. I had that zoomed in too far. Okay, but like they're not only new, like they're very new in general. Um, yeah, this is like Stone Leg Stumpyman. Um, he's a big fucking nerd. He would do intercourse. This is the guy further south. Oh yeah, this is the exile. And honestly, all the chaos dwarves feel like big fucking nerds. I'm gonna say he fucks. There's no way. I want you to look this man in the eyes. His one good eye. I want you to look in that one good eye and tell me he does not do some fucked up shit. Okay. I'm gonna let you just stare into his eyes as I think about Archaon. Archaon. No, Archaon's an incel. Archaon is an incel. He is such a Marty Sue in a lot of ways, especially with the end times. And he just in game, I like playing as him because I like playing as the Chaos Warriors. In game, so he's he's just so over dramatic. There's no way this man fucks, and he's mad about it. Sigvald yucks. Sigvald's a Slanesh boy. He's putting things in things that were not supposed to go together. He's putting things in things that defy science. Kolek. Hmm. I don't even know how to explain this one. Kolek fucks. I don't. Am I learning something about myself? I better not be. Aranessa, she is a crab woman pirate. She bangs. That's not just wishful thinking. She's a fucking pirate. Count Noctilus also bangs, but like in a weird. He like bangs like Rob Zombie bangs. Like he's having fun with it, but it's getting weird. It's on like the verge of fucks. All right. Direfin. Honestly, she's a theater girl. She fucks. Like she is a chubby undead theater girl. There's no fucking way she doesn't fuck. Um, Luther fucks because he's not all there in the head, and like no way he fucks. Yeah, he's not all there in the head, and also he's gonna pull out some like weird shit that you never see before because he has so many different personalities. He's gonna have an orgy with himself and you. Um. Okay. Oh damn. Also, there's some missing because recent DLCs. But anyways, do I think I'm being silent to cover up for the fact that I do not remember his name? I know he's the Iron Dragon. Remember Mao Ying? Mao Ying, I think, is ace. There's no way she doesn't care about sex. He bangs though. He has a good time with it. You like he has fun. He doesn't get too weird. He doesn't get crazy about it. Okay, Azazel, he fucks. He fucks. Uh, Same with Belagor. I don't think I need to explain either one of these. Slanesh boy, first demon prince ever. Yeah, this. Okay, Harold the Hammer fucks. Do I need to explain that one? No. Actually, no. No, he's Ace. The only thing he cares about is breaking your skull. Well, breaking your skull off of your body and offering it up to Korn. This man is dedicated and focused. He is the Doomslayer of Warhammer Fantasy, and he's on the wrong side of history, and he loves it. Okay, something that's going to be controversial. Something that's going to be controversial. All everyone in Nurgle's boys. Any more on here? No. Okay, but all of Nurgle's boys, they fuck. Same with Slanesh. All of Nurgle and Slanesh's boys, they all fuck. Um, Slanesh is obvious. You might not think so with Nurgle, but let me tell you, Nurgle likes. God, I'm not even gonna continue with that joke. I just had the most disgusting image in my head, just popping in my head. Um, but yeah, this tongue is long for a reason. Let's say. Also, that might not be a tongue. That might be an intestine. I mean, either way, that's going in places, and things are going into it that are not supposed to. That's not supposed to. All right, Kairos Fate Weaver. Kairos Fate Weaver is an intercourse haver. He's such a fucking nerd. Daniel. Daniel kind of depends on how you play him. I think. We'll just put him in ace category because it really depends on how you play him. I mean, Scarbrand is also an incel, just because I think it's funny. I don't have an actual reason for it. It's just funny. Um, Valkia the Bloody. Valkia is a sex haver. The thing with like Corn is you would think that they'd all be like up here or all be ace, but no. I think a lot of Corn's people, besides Harold the Hammer, I think they're perfectly fine having sex. They just like are way more vanilla than you'd expect. Like, they're all blood and skulls until they get into the bedroom, and then they think like a missionary is like whoo, that's out there. Uh, Village. I mean, basically every time he has sex, it's a threesome with his brother, so he automatically fucks. Uh, I mean, it's two men with one penis between them. So, Lokir, and Lokir's a pirate, so he bangs. He has to. Hellebron fucks. So does Malice and Rikarth. Um, all three of them fuck because they're uh way more focused on being a dark elf than Lokir. Lokir's focused on being a pirate. But they are way more. He's way more focused on animals in the non-sexual way, which can't be said about anyone up here in the Fux category. Malice is focused on being an edge lord, and Hellebron is really focused on revenge and also drinking the blood of virgins to stay young. Malekith and Marathi, they fuck, and I think if you know anything about them, that's that's gross. That's grosser than you probably want to think about right now, and I'm gonna make you think about it. For those of you who don't know, Marathi created Malekith the old-fashioned way. And in old lore, Malekith was trying to go back the old-fashioned way. Yeah, old Warhammer lore was kind of grody at times, and they really leaned into the grimdark. It hasn't. I don't think it's technically been retconned, but they've definitely like toned down that aspect of the lore. Really made Marathi into more of like the Slanesh tainted dark elf, and Malekith like the tyrant. But in the old lore, these two were fucking. They were like doing like that uh like taboo porn fucking. Alright, Belagar. Honestly, Belagar just seems like an angry old man. I think he's an intercourse haver. Grombrindel Grom, Grombrindel he feels like he feels like a bangs. I don't know why. Thorgrim Grudge. Yeah, yeah, it feels right to have him be a sex haver. Don't know why, but just does. Shit, I don't remember. Why do I not remember his name? It's one of my favorite dwarf, legendary lords. Um, he, yeah, he's ace. He's really focused on dying an honorable death, even though some has become the king. He is also Thorak. Thorak is also he's also ace. He's too busy casting the runes. Balthazar Gelt. He's a nerd intercourse. Actually, we're gonna put Teclis right there too. Balthazar Gelt and Teclis are huge fucking nerds. They're yeah, nah. Um, Carl Franz. Carl Franz fucks, but like you know what? No, he bangs. He has a fun time with it. He doesn't go crazy. Volkmar the Grim. I'm gonna say Fux. Someone who's that zealous, they have something to hide. I think he Fux and he's ashamed. But you should be. If you're up here, you need to be ashamed of yourselves. And there's like animal fuckers, demon worshippers, actual demons, uh, and incest. Like if you're up here in the Fux category, there's something wrong with you. Uh, Marcus Wolfhart, I say he fucks. He does. He does weird shit. I'm skipping this guy. Fuck that guy. Uh, all the ones that just show up in a game, fuck them. Unless they're cool. Azrag, well, he has the helmet of Nagash, so he fucks because Nagash is controlling his brain, kind of. Well, he's being corrupted by Nagash, the crown of sorcery. Um, Grimgor Ironhide. Grimgor Ironhide also fucks. Just because he's so fucking badass. He needs to have sex with weird danger to it. Skarsnik is an incel. Can't even take care of his ache peats. Ache peaks. Um, Grom the Paunch. I think Grom bangs. He seems like the type. Like he'd have fun. It would be in the back of a chariot, but he'd be having fun. All right, Alariel is yeah, Alariel's intercourse. Oh, what? And she's canonically a sex haver. Yeah, Alithanar. Yeah, he feels like a sex haver. High Elf Batman. High Elf Batman's into some weird shit. He has to be. He has a whole building chain in his special upgrade menu, specifically to put goblins in cages. If that doesn't tell you that that man does some weird shit, I don't know what will. The Dragon Prince Fyux, he's fucked one of those dragons. Tyrion, Tyrion's a sex haver. He enjoys the sexing. Boris Ursus fucks. Uh, Stelton also fucked because he's based on Rasputin. So this motherfucker gets down some weird shit. I actually think Katerina. You know, Katerina also fucks. They're all Russian. They fuck. Um, she's she definitely does weird sex shit with the ice. Also, that's not me just projecting because I sometimes I think she's hot, sometimes I don't. But something about the attitude. Okay, Gorok, the White Lizard. He doesn't show anyone his White Lizard. He is too busy defending Itza. Lord Croak. Lord Croak fucks. He gets skinky, and that kind of happens when you get too angry to die. Mazdamundi is an incel. Krokgar is ace. He doesn't show anyone his Krok nor his Gar. Nakai. I think Nakai's a sex haver. I don't know what it is. It's something about that face tells me like, oh yeah, that guy's had sex. I mean, he did it once. He wasn't a huge fan of it, but he'd do it again if someone offered. Um, Tehenwen, I think he bangs. Yeah, yeah, because he's like weird and religious. Uh, let's see, Oxalotl, Oxyotl. I don't exactly remember his name. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say he's Ace. Do I have a reason? Nah, no, I just can't imagine it. Um, Tic Tac Toe, he Fyux. He's done weird things with the pterodons, and he's ashamed of it, but he keeps doing it because it's pleasurable. Felix fucks. Read those books. Uh, Uriel, 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 Urelka. I don't know. Okay, so she's Russian, but she's also imperial. She's also a vampire. She's also a moral vampire. She is mommy. Yeah, she fucks. I think like lore canonical Throg is a sex haver. Total War Warhammer Throg bangs. Wolfric the Wanderer is an incel. Playing second fiddle to Archaon, who is the incel. Uh, all ogres fuck just by definition. He can't fuck. He has penis mechanically removed by a Skaven warp technology. Ikit Claw is a nerd, so he's an intercourser. Lord Skrulk is also a nerd. Incel for you, sir. I don't remember your name, but I know you're a fucking pansy. Um, Queek. Queek fucks. How about that fucking rat face? That little ratty face. He's down for some fucking. The twins they fuck. You can guess why. Uh, I skipped him because I don't remember his name. Shit. But he's a nerd. Oh wait, no, he gets down some weird stuff. He fucks. He has 4 arms that he grafted onto himself. He also makes abominations. Yep, he fucks. Okay. Also, I do gotta say, just by vibes, a lot of these feel like they're right. Um, Undead, kind of by their nature, they're kind of it's I. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say Arkan and Katep, they're incels. Kalida, I think she bangs or did in life. Cetra fucked in life. Okay, Hemler, besides sounding like a Nazi, he's he's also a big fucking nerd. Okay, Isabella and Vlad, they fuck. They are they're they're like the couple that gives you the look in the bar. Manfred von Karstein, incel, insta incel, piece of shit. He's really the reason why fantasy ended. Uh, Gorst. Gorst Fiux. You know why. He has a chariot pulled by zombies. Cyrodiil? Cyrodiil's an incel. Ariel. Ariel fucks. Drake is an incel. Dirthu's. You know what? Dirthu's a sex haver. Orion. Orion Fucks. Orion Fucks. Snick. Snick's he's a sex haver. And then Krell is ace. Krell only cares about stabbing. All right. So yeah, that is our. Can't really get it all on the screen at once. Okay, there we go. That is our tier list. Um, I hope that you guys liked it. It was kind of a weird one. It was also a little weird actually sitting down and doing. I think it was kind of fun, but yeah, just let me know in the future any kind of episodes they want me to do for Fireside Chat. Um, uh, yeah. Make sure to check out Waytat Nerd when those come out. Um, I might be doing another kind of like thing, kind of podcasty after after episode 40. So, you know, stick around for that. And yeah, bye.